Hey guys, this is Tim with Invisible Pain. So I want to talk to you a minute just about the Donald Trump assassination. Does anyone but me think it's awful funny that a man with a ladder and an AR-15 goes walking through a community road to a place where Donald Trump was getting ready to have his rally? People in these communities started calling and reporting that there was a man walking down the street carrying a ladder and an AR-15. That might sound surprising, but the thing that surprises me is anytime a Trump rally goes on, the Secret Service send people to the location 5 days in advance to check over everything where they're going to do the placement, and then they go back and report what they've seen, and they start placing with pictures and whatever they have to do to put the people in the right places to cover, make sure that Donald Trump is completely safe. Do I believe that the Secret Service is always around Trump? Do I think they had a hand in on it? No, absolutely not. Do I think the big wheels that are trying to hold on to this country for their agenda, do I think they had something to do with it? I just find it odd that a man goes sliding up on a roof and is going side to side trying to get to the right angle, and people are watching him and seeing what he's doing and screaming and yelling and telling him there's a shooter on the roof. And instead, the Secret Service pulls Donald Trump. Instead of putting him in an area, a safe area, they pulled him out, put him up on stage, and allow the shooter to get one shot off toward Donald Trump before they fire one shot, killing him. Now, total shots was fired was probably, I think they said was around 8, where one man lost his life trying to protect his family, and another was severely injured. And if Donald Trump hadn't have turned his head slightly, it would have blew his brains out on national TV. And then you've got some politicians, some voters that's coming on saying, um, pretty much that they hate that it didn't go through. But what I am talking about is the mere fact that our government wants you to believe. Now, think about this. If somebody was crawling up your driveway, coming to your house to shoot you, don't you think that you would notice? Anybody that's coming to my home, I know when they're coming. I know before they even get here, they're coming. For a few cameras and some things that we have. The Secret Service is the most equipped organization in the world for protection. And they let a 22-year-old man walk in to that MAGA event and get several shots off, and people got killed, and the attempt to kill Donald Trump. They have ridiculed the man. They have tried to take his money. They've tried to charge him. They've tried to call him a felon. And when this event failed, the next thing they had to do is say, oh shit, we've screwed up our whole candidacy. So now we've got to start going out for President Biden. President Biden got half of these fools elected, and then they're going to push him out of office and try to put a woman in his place that she probably can't even tie her own damn shoes. It's time to wake up, America, and understand what's happening. This is not the last time that they're going to try to take President Trump. Next time, I heard a gentleman today speaking on YouTube said that next time it could be a van loaded with explosives. It could be them trying to poison him. They're doing everything possible to try to keep Trump out of office. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them get on TV and say anything but what is actually happening. Now think about this. You think about when John F. Kennedy lost his life. Think about all the people there, and they knew that they started reporting the day of where they thought the shooter come from, and now it's been 9 days and they can't give you answers. They're trying to come up with something that's going to be believable enough for the American people. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Somebody is working very, very hard to try to keep Donald Trump out of the White House. But for me and my home, we're doing everything we can to put Trump in the White House. Wake up, America. Don't believe the bullshit. Vote Trump 2024.